Cześć, tutaj Moni and welcome to Learn Polish with Advance. And today we are building on what we did last week, but this time we are going to say what we're going to do tomorrow using verbs which are perfective. You see some of the irregular ones here. And you already have some vocabulary from the previous lesson, like the shower, you know how to say to go to work, right? Or to have a meeting or meetings. So we are going to repeat this exercise, if you like, but this time doing this in the future tense. So let's look at wstać, right? As you can see, this verb has a different form. It's not, although it's ach at the end, it's not wstam, wstasz, right? It's not the third conjugation, but wstanę, right? So this is something that you have to learn. There's simply no rule to it, okay? Certain verbs will be kind of irregular. They will have a different form. In order to practice and master it is just to learn it by heart. So wstanę, I will get up. So how would you say I will get up early in the morning? Wstanę rano. How about tomorrow as well? I know that in English we tend to put as well at the end of the sentence, but in Polish we've got też, also to as well in the middle of the sentence. There's nothing wrong with it. So jutro też, I will to get up in the morning. So jutro też wstanę rano. Okay, and this is how I would like us to practice. Jutro też wstanę rano. And our next lesson, which concludes the daily routine and present and future tense, will be talking about the present tense, zwykle, zazwyczaj, and then jutro też. And we are going to do it practicing both verbs. So I know I'm very detailed when it comes to that, but this is how you learn and how you master language. So, jutro też wstanę rano. How about tomorrow I will have a shower as well? Look at wziąć, brać and wziąć are the imperfect and perfect irregular pair. And wziąć conjugates wezmę. So I will take a shower, wezmę prysznic. So jutro też wezmę prysznic. All right. Now, as you can see, much and much are pretty. All right. There is nothing wrong with them. I put them in a yellow color in a sense, so that indicates that to indicate that there is nothing suspicious about them, if you like. So conjugate much like much and present tense, first person. This will take you to the future, and in that sense you will be able to say I will wash or I will brush, right? So first think about how would you say I will wash myself. Umyję się, right? You may remember from the previous lesson that we need that reflexive pronoun in order to say to wash oneself, right? So się is needed there. So umyję się. How about I will brush my teeth? Umyję zęby. So how about tomorrow I will brush my teeth as well. Jutro też umyję zęby. Okay? There is nothing suspicious about this pair either. So how about tomorrow I will make breakfast as well. Try on your own first. Jutro też zrobię śniadanie. If you said it like that, you are spot on with your answer. How about tomorrow I will have, as in I will eat, a toast as well. Jutro też zjem tosta. Remember about adding that a to toast, masculine food, right? So jutro też zjem tosta. How about tomorrow I will have cereal as well. Jutro też zjem płatki. Okay? Now, I will go to work, right? So this, as you may remember, when it comes to chodzić and iść, I said that when we talk about the sequence of events, we would say idę, right? Not chodzę do pracy, but idę do pracy, didn't we? When it comes to sequence, actions in sequence, in a certain sequence, or a lot of actions, one after the other. When you want to say that you will go to work, right? You will logically or consequently use the pójść verb as it is a perfective form of iść. We use the idę, iść form for sequence, so we will also use the perfective form of iść, which is pójść. Okay, so pójść in first person singular conjugate pójdę. Okay, so I will go to work. Pójdę do pracy. Pójdę do pracy. Okay? Now, as you can see, pracować doesn't have a perfective partner, so there is only one way to say that you will work or you will be working, basically. And this is to use będę, which is to be in the future. I will. Będę pracować, and the infinitive form of the verb. So będę pracować literally means I will be working, but also I will work. As we don't have the perfective partner, we just have to use this form of będę plus infinitive. So jutro też będę pracować. I will be working tomorrow, but also it could mean I will work tomorrow as well. Okay, the same situation happens with mieć, no perfective partner at all. So what we're going to do in this case is exactly what we did with pracować, just add będę, and we've got I will have, będę mieć. So think about how would you say I will have meetings tomorrow as well. Start with jutro też będę mieć spotkania. Do you remember we said spotkanie, one meeting, spotkania, meetings, right? So spotkanie, spotkania. Now, perfective form of to watch, perfective verb is obejrzeć. Perfective verb conjugation in first person singular is obejrzę. Obejrzę. I will watch. So how about I will watch a film tomorrow as well? Jutro też obejrzę film. Okay. Now, when it comes to słuchać, czytać, rozmawiać, the same conjugation, but a slightly different verb with a prefix. So you know how to conjugate these with yellow words here. So how about I will listen to music tomorrow as well? Jutro też posłucham muzyki, right? How about I will read a newspaper tomorrow as well? Jutro też przeczytam, right? Przeczytam gazetę. Okay? How about I will speak with my brother tomorrow as well? With my brother. Try to think how you would say that in Polish. Jutro też porozmawiam z bratem or moim bratem, if you wanted to include the possessive pronoun mój, moim, z moim bratem, but z bratem is absolutely enough. And I will go to sleep tomorrow as well. Jutro też, it's exactly the same situation as we had here. Jutro też pójdę spać. Okay, so let's do it again. Let's do it in a sequence. I will get up in the morning. I will have a shower. I will wash myself. I will brush my teeth. Let's do the whole sequence, starting with jutro też, so that you can practice these verbs one by one. Okay, so let's go. Let's do it. Jutro też wstanę rano. Jutro też wezmę prysznic. Jutro też umyję się. Jutro też umyję zęby. Jutro też zrobię śniadanie. Jutro też zjem tosta. Jutro też zjem płatki. Jutro też pójdę do pracy. Jutro też będę pracować. Jutro też będę mieć spotkania. Jutro też obejrzę film. Jutro też posłucham muzyki. Jutro też przeczytam gazetę. Jutro też porozmawiam z rodziną, bratem, żoną. Jutro też pójdę spać. So that's the whole daily routine done in the perfective verb aspect, taking you to the future, talking about tomorrow, what you will do tomorrow. Practice this, please, and our next lesson will be we'll just conclude what we did with the daily routine. We are going to do today, I usually do this, and tomorrow I will also, so that we're going to practice a little bit those perfective and imperfective pairs, and we're going to have a completely different subject next weekend, which will be a little surprise as well. So thank you very much. Dziękuję bardzo. Practice that, and I will see you tomorrow. Dziękuję, pa!